The play clock's running down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
And that's going to be incomplete. Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on third down.
All right, here we go.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. We've got a 3rd and 11.
I know he ain't got it. Check, B-19. No. Check, Patriot. Leopard. Here we go now. Gun. No. Check, Patriot. Black 99 Philly. Here we go. Over.
They'll drop to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide.
And not too much time has elapsed yet here in this one. Let's get you into the action here early in this first quarter. And New York set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
All right, so a golden scoring opportunity here. Let's see what they can do now operating in the red zone.
Hey, we've got tight left. Watch tight end. Key him. Key the tight end.
Play clock winding down. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And now with the play clock winding down, Ben McAdoo's going to call a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive.
Hurry up, here we go.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And they've got a fourth down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the
double tight.
Back 99, Philly, here we go. Now let's go. Green, 39.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man on the out route. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll make it 3rd and 1. So the numbers display, once again, a bad week. And in the individual meetings, you spoke with him specifically about being disgruntled a week ago. How it's trending now, he's going to feel the same next week.
And my favorite part is how he's trying to tell us that he's not disgruntled, that he's, whatever happens, I just want the team to be successful. But those guys are just not happy unless the ball's in their hands. They don't care that the running game might be working well or another receiver is catching the ball. They want to have an effect on the game, and that's frustrating him right now.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
On 3rd and 1, it seems natural to just turn and hand it to the biggest guy you have in the backfield. But usually, he's not the primary runner. So for the defense, they're often keying on the running back because he's the guy who gets the ball more often, and the fullback is the blocker. When he ends up carrying the football, that's a heck of a tendency breaker, and now you're just trying to jump on his back and hold on.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the play.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. And now with the play clock winding down, Ben McAdoo's going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. It's a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 30. 3 now.
Let's go, D. Let's go, D.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They come up in an offset eye. They'll look to throw here. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really need... to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
The play clock's running down. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run on first down, and now they
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. All day. All day.
All right, here we go.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Down right around the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. They'll try and run with their fullback. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final. Stages. So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd.
No. Check. Patriot. Patriot. Blue line. Action now. Birdie. 39.
He'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. And the Saints signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. to him right up the gut. Uses the stiff arm. And he's brought down. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. So defensive timeout, chance to regroup, and get set as we resume action.
Two times. On. Farm down.
Game in hand, the offense takes the knee.
Switch up.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. All right, here we go.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams